Three people them plenty glad so we don't meet up again this other year for inside Equinoxe Storyhouse country people them inside with Tori also tell una we go start now with a talk with Pastor SBB talk for number 31 day for inside December month for 2022. Una sabi say it don't ever been a tradition say when year the end he must talk wait till country be there and wait till they get for do for sesame country it go for before. Make we start talk on top that chapter just now with the different photo them we will join them. We go try for put and to for Pidgin so that country people them for outside they too they go try for follow up for Sabi wait till we be talk for number 31 day for 2022 we na the last come out in that way be come out for the year we will just finish am. I make office start talk and Sabi say pa for this a first photo pa for a first photo he try for talk say waiting say it dey so it is so continue it go continue for talk with it go so continue so we go to read that chapter number 1 and if you read that chapter for election then forget senator we get matter for election for get senator the way go dey happen for this year we don't just enter and pass itself a talk matter for fixed road Betua Kribi and even that Tico airport them we get this chapter we talk say get for see as way he go the do it in he go the struggle for see as way he go add more work people them for inside civil service and another chapter he talk matter for road for Akumba Ekondo Titi and all the other one they will be get and so some of the to read them we he be try for talk for inside will be sorry say the picture them they be the overrun plenty yes will be get for the go small for on top that photo them we pa it be the different talk that we be talk for the number 31 day but will surely take time for look inside that matter in the proper we go take you one time we go to for side so for Kumba and Mamfe as so talk for now as we the team be the happen for Yawinde Sabi say the senior divisional officer for Meme and the senior divisional officer for Mayu division where they call them Ndong Shambalen for Meme and Vian Mekala for that side so for Mayu division all them too they be there for before their tele if we get image for that other end for talk on top this chapter we Sabi say the two places them too they don't hear back for this matter we concern trouble for inside and northwest and southwest Kumba don't this is suffer just like Mamfe but that one it no be stop people them for SJ office for SJ house for side so for Kumba now other work people them from Gomna when they become Shidon they join with the Ntundong Shambalen for follow it to a pathway today it began for talk for the last day for inside the year and for side so too for Mamfe image on the same for Mamfe side all them two population work people them from Gomna from Mayu division to the Bishidon now for house for Viang Mekala will be the senior divisional officer for Mayu division now for they two all them the Shidon follow it to a pathway today it be to get for talk for country people that will establish a pathway to the talk plenty palava for light water and even decentralization we according to pathway today they teach them that they go now only for before we go here wait to Gregory Mewanu when at the city mayor for Kumba he talk after we follow pathway to the last stop for the year.
The road we carry on for Kumba Ekondo Titi. They say charity begins at home. The one can keep plenty. So that we will not see be the day on top already they be working. And as he don't talk, I mean say now we 100% sure say that road it will be that. We it been a wonderful thing for Meme division. And one thank you for all the other things. They don't talk about energy. No country no fit develop when energy no so you don't talk about production of energy, solar energy for ground norm. You don't talk about hydroelectric energy where it will never be produced. Many of the dams that already be built, many more they will be built. So I think say a wonderful thing. It don't give me plenty of hope for the development where it can for before for Cameroon. We thank you for the one we don't already be and we will look forward for work in a close collaboration with, as it also mentions in decentralization, let me say in the send power down to the local population. So maybe we'll take that power and we will use that power for a very, very good way where it will help for bring development where they start now from the bottom, go for top. Now we say we know our problems they won't get. If you don't give it the power for decentralization, I think say now we too will therefore know how to begin for solve our problems. It means then too they could be sent not only the money but also the I would say the experts they will councils them they need them. We ask them to be sent. NASLA the day for the way they train them. So I think say together local government, central government, when we work hand in glove together, we will make Cameroon it will even emerge before 2035.
Gregory Mirano will be the city mayor for that side, so for Kumba will be the talk after we so powerful to be talk after the last talk. I will sabi say for side so for inside the Buya, the chief town for Southwest region, Bernard Okalia Bilai, we say being the governor for Southwest region. It too, be miss the opportunity for Shidon before and inside the house for follow the TV pathway to the talk so now for a house for that side so for Buya town now for the way other work people them for inside Southwest region they meet up particularly for Buya they meet up governor for inside the house where they take follow way to a pathway to the begin for talk for last day usabi say Buya sesep if don't be any day inside the heart for problem for Northwest and Southwest and it be an opportunity then to find them for here way to a for America it don't do concerning this problem we in the worry country people them for that side so for a Southwest region in particular country people them and as well we talk inside this matter for end for year we return back for bringing for inside Douala here no be na all people them no be na all people that be enjoy the new year from bar or for some other side make we start first with the group for people there they decide say for number 31 day they get for Shidon for inside Papa God the house. I will be there for inside Cathedral for that side so for Aqua country people them also land so for St. Peter and Paul Cathedral for Aqua. It will be a time for country people them for prayer dance their last dance also they be come out 2022 space it no be there for inside church some people they be there now for outside now from outside with them too they be the year with father it be the talk as we they be get the last church service for 2022 country people them it be there to na opportunity as we they so father be talk for them now for say me the prayer make Papa God is sorry them for the bad thing the way they do for 2022 and make they enter 2023 with him better second and the prayer too for Cameroon for say make things the better for inside we country for 2023 but Usabi already say team them it show say this year already now year waiting the gunya for country people them inside we country so now for tell we say the church plenty people them they decide for being for church from 31st to 1st and the prayer too member Pope Benedict the 16th where he says he die we never overstay Usabi say the Pope he die body he dey for outside already for size of Vatican where they go start looking from today so for Wednesday before they go bury so they be member to Pope Benedict where he die inside for number 31 day for inside this month so now so the team be pass for inside St. Peter and Paul's Cathedral for inside Douala here and as well I tell you now no be na all man he be check say he go for church for last day I beg I make we take people them work at for street them for inside Douala here. We'll be there for that side so for Deido. And so now we already start for see that image. Now for side so for Deido. Now some few minutes to 12 midnight we'll be land for day. Usabi say Deido now the place where plenty enjoyment place them. They did there for inside Douala here. But surprise say also be the worker for day. The whole place it be quiet. We no be really see plenty people there. They gather say they wait for outside. Apart even for side so for bar them for side bad the day plenty the population it no be there also be the expect for inside day do for number 31 day breaking number 1 day for January we work at to reach for that side so for Ange Raphael now already some few minutes to 12 midnight will land for day but all man it be so Shidoni and that over tight it no be over day midnight as soon as you notice when 12 o'clock in knock we enter for New Year all man it be glad all man be the sing born and the song and all them they be the glad say they don't enter for inside the New Year as we una fit notice it be been a glad say New Year it don't last calm and then two they don't see 2023 but one thing we'll notice for inside Douala here as we work out for town from that 31st night so till for morning time we notice and say case them for accident them, it no be over there. We notice them to say case them for thief, it no be over there. And we notice them again, country people them, then case for matter with people that they chop mix and take banana, mix am with the spaghetti, mix am with the kwakoko, mix am with other kind thing them. Then they get problem with the belly where they run go for hospital. All that in them, it will not be noticed. And doctor then they no be really get plenty trouble for 31st breaking number 1 day for inside January for Douala here. So place it be quiet and now so we say we turn then we turn we back for Toria. So Douala people them, they be big people them, mature people them for glad this big day as we will notice them for inside town. And for that side, so for up station for Bamenda Mendankwe up station side, I will sabi say they be deny say make knockout they no shoot am. Make we show na photo them where people they cross from 31st to number 1 day for inside January 2022 for Mendankwe side na tire where people them bomb am for road for say they be pass order say make no person should knock out. We sabi say now so for Northwest anything hala people they go feel say na gone. So for Sikada one, all man, no man no be get right for should knock out for inside Bamenda in particular for Mendankwe. So they glad it be there now with tire them with the bon then they glad happy new year for outside there for Mendankwe for inside Bamenda. Now na sabi something also different people them they be the glad happy new year for come out 1 year enter for another year for that side. So for Kumbo whether now who they be the fight who no be sabi, but Kumbo it be been a total gone will be the hala for day. Make we take una enter for Kumbo for 31st night breaking number 1 day for January 2023. Them na gone will be the year for that side. So for Kumbo from 31st night breaking the first, so it shows that so gone. It go surely continue for the hala for that side, even as they don't enter for the new year. The new year it come with the old fashion, so that in that way be they happen. So people then for Kumbo they be dead in the inside house. No man will be come out for even hala say happy new year as we to re-enter for inside we here. Now first speaking them to the day where they born I will be there too for hospital. When I go notice them for side, so for Lakentini, some woman he born at 3 picking them. I will yes say that woman they be well. Now the 3 picking them this way, so they be born for midnight. It means say number 1 day for January 2023 for inside Lakentini. I will yes say one of the woman the way born they be only get for Bele before they come out the picking the woman to be defined. Except so the mommy the way they make this woman, the mukusa them where they make this woman he born fine as soon as or they be glad say for the first time for 20 for another year they born 3 picking them one time and they talk say the 3 picking them then 3 mommy them they be there for their different end them for the same time where they be the push and the mukusa them to the day they help them for CC make the born fine. So it be been a big glad for these 3 picking them where they born them one time. The doctor tell we say that one of the first time them this where they get 3 picking them where they born them for the same time inside Lakentini hospital. So it be then a big glad for that side as well they be fit for make this picking them come out for their mommy Ibele for that side. So from Kondongo hospital small clinic from Kondongo now 1 picking where they be born on for midnight. Abe we get so that one from Kondongo the one that work for minister we get some photo wala now this the picking name na Victoire now so they call this picking and now the first picking that where they born on for some health center for that side. So from Kondongo now for inside Iyawende be that that. So Victoire e come out for 00 hour. It means na number 1 day for January 2023. So Victoire e go be na Mbombo e go be na person the born we all for the same day. So Victoire too e come out for Imami Bele for number 1 day for inside January 2023. Now for size so for Nkondongowe the born this speaking. So the Douala e be get 3 picking the for Lakentini side. Yawinde for health center from Kondongo. Now the picking this way the born am too we a born for number 1 day for inside January. And as well I talk for now today na special a new year we will look inside I think the way they be passed today. So we go see waiting one of the ministers them too for we country minister for sick people them Manauda Malashi e be do am for number 1 day for January we maybe other minister them they be she done for house where they be the welcome changer them Manauda Malashi e no be there for a house for early morning time for January 1 2022 or 2023. Sabi say Manauda Malashi when a minister for sick people he turn from for different hospital them for that side. So for inside Yawinde minister he take time to he talk with his sick people them he take photo them with the doctor they with them too they no miss work for sick. I say if they for miss work then minister come he no see them Popo Kasingo we he forgive for these people them. So minister even she don't serve now some other sick people than this when minister she don't with them he did discuss with them. Minister go for hospital for Odza, he go for hospital for side so for emergency side for Yawinde, he go for other different hospital them. Now morning time for first day for January 2023. Now just for tell we he do this work he no be announced and he be glad with the doctor they meet up him even picking the meet up him he play with them sick people them he talk with them doctor the way meet up him he talk with them. So it be been a good thing as we minister says he come up for outside and we hear say the work our minister do he no be announce at all. So now if you notice and say he be worker for more than 5 different hospital them inside Yawinde for number 1 day for January 2023. So now better work that we Manauda Malashi minister for sick people he be doing for this number 1 day unannounced worker and he meet up doctor them with them say they be dead for look out some of the case them where they become meet up them. But except so we never hear whether minister be meet up any hospital where be they empty we you know be get his sick people them for this. So minister glad plenty with this doctor them with them say they be they present for look out cases where they be bring up for them. Usabi say 31st breaking number 1 day over glad over enjoyment be get for day. So minister to be sabi say work he be get for day plenty for hospital. If you really vex if you for go for some hospital then he notice am say doctor the way they get for work they no be day. So now work away Manauda Malashi make am for number 1 day for inside January 2023 country people them and a better one that we minister the worker. So I talk they no get for announce who they come may they just do that surprise work at them so that them too they go see the reality for ground waiting where people they suffer and minister be glad say he no be see any work case as we he be turn for all these hospital them as we tori enter for we ear. And for number 1 day for January after some people they be pray for daytime prayer be continue for that side. So for Loom for Mongo division when I sabi say this number 1 day it be day 2 na big day 2 for peace. So now why that way before all man be one go for inside church a house for Loom side all Christians them for church for Loom side Catholic church they be working with the peace plan for talk say made this year it been a year for peace and it been a year way better thing them they fit happen for inside we country. But sabi say inside all the one they talk say ngomna you know be ever take attention you know be take better eye look farmer people them. So now for say why that way country it the year bad say they know the look out farmer people them in the proper and this year as we they be the prayer they pray say make all thing it go now for before for we country. And one of the people that we Shakinomolom he put in microphone for him up he tell we say if ngomna he no put eye for farmer people them then he go so nya for country people them. Make we hear this man for Loom he talk for microphone for Shakinomolom.
Since 2022 will not be an easy year. It will be very difficult because if government will put eye for farmers, mostly for farmers, it will be difficult that way because foodstuff don't be expensive. The way I pictured this year, we don't start today. It will be worse if government not put eye for farmers, for assist farmers so that they will remove chop for farm, it will fit Cameroonians. If not, the year will be worse than 2022. Easy. It's not easy for chop because three will be the buy for market for 200 francs. Now 600, 500, and forget the money. It's not easy. Sachet for product will be the use and for farm will be buy for 350. It's 800. I think say 222 will not be.
Yes, as we pardon talk, if they no look farmer with better eye, then think them. They go also continue for nya for country people them for outside there. I will be talk to with the father for Catholic Church for side for Loom. He said he talks say the prayer for peace and the pray say make things them turn back to normal for inside the country. Even if country they wrong, make God know the holla again over.
Now we have family where they know about complain the school fee for their children in school, and people are suffering. Here in Loom, the majority of the family are farmers. Fonctionnaire the talk say money, you know they. I hope that government should act in salary, so that when mommy where they come out will be planting for farm, it should bring for market. Make fonctionnaire must have money if he buy the planting farm. For say mommy go horse, he can buy oil, he can buy so, he can even able to pay school for a picking.
Yes, now for that way the talk on top the trunk for we country, and as well as Sabi first accident them today be happen just like we be get first picking them. This one now for Yawende, the talk say man it be the wrong with him moto so te be don't drink mimbo. So under alcohol, now way he moto choop he enter for inside Guataho. Then when they come out now so the thing be so now the first accident that and no person as well here he no be die for this accident, but caught he be there for on top their skin as we Tori enter for inside we here. Now the first accident that way they notice am for Yawende for 2023 as we Tori enter for we here. For Douala here now for inside Bonaberry we will get the first accident. Country people them for inside Bonaberry Douala will be get first accident will happen for inside this year. At least one way we koro eye see am, and in the talk for we again now overspeed and Mimbo where it provoke this face to face this versus where these two motor then get them. When I notice and say the judge like say the two people then plan say make you go make a come then all them two bam they come jam. We hear say one of the person he breaks he no be dey fine, then the other one be the county plenty speed before the two motor they make versus for side. So for Bonaberry as we Tori enter for we here person too he no die for year, but now just some of the accident them we will notice them inside we country this new year we just come off for enter, but no life in no loss as we at top country people them. And for inside other chapters so we finish as we this so people they be enjoy gendarme people them for that side. So for Obala them say they be go discover some place where they make mimbo now banana them that where they make it rotten, then they leave them we wanna use and make that great way they call them say foolery. Now bottle them to that when the banana rotten they boil that foolery, leave them, they mix them, then they put some more alcohol for inside. Now so the people they use them for make mimbo for that side. So where they call them say nkometo for inside Obala. Now plenty investigatory gendarme people them for side for Obala they make am before they land for this factory. No be now only say maybe the man you no get authorized or do it where they do, but place where they do all the work them we hear say the place is dirty so they time no day. So how they go manage the give dirty for country people them? Now the thing that we push these gendarme people them for outside them themselves they go cash plenty thing them for inside this factory. Now for Nkometo for Obala side we gendarme people them too they go broke enter for this private factory place workplace where they fix mimbo. After they come out in them they put number 2 lock for that workplace where they put that mimbo them. So now notice and a banana than that where they never make it rotten. When the banana rotten now then they go boil that leave them for foolery it go red, then they mix out with the banana, then they put alcohol for inside, then they start putting mimbo them inside bottle them as well. Now notice them now so they take cash them for that side. So from Kometo for inside Obala as we are Tori enter for inside we here. Now for day, we'll finish this first Pidgin news for inside the Equinoxe Tori house for this afternoon. When I don't notice I'm the New Year matter, but Tori day, we will surely turn back on Tuesday with other Tori them and some other New Year Tori them where you go the enter for with Tori house. We will bring on the Musanga them to the game for uniform people them for number 1 day for January where we go meet up on Tuesday. And once a big thank you, Carlos Minue. Now he put camera for my before this afternoon. For backside, we get Innocent Abega, we get even Jonathan Malis, and don't go forget the technicians Derek and Zephyrin Gonji. We all them set up the day for 1 for see as we at Tori it happen. If Papa got degree for Tuesday morning time,